just said, like, bro, this is how bad it be. Because those easy words are supposed to be, you know, let it go easily, you know. But boom, so we go inside the cage, bro. We inside the cage. So I started moving around trying to look for the high value, for the high, the mandatory products I need to go out. Boom, I'm looking for it. So it was a speaker right there. She seen a speaker. She was looking at the speaker. But what she did, she didn't, she's so fucking weird, bro. She wanna be on some petty shit. At first, she was just asking me some random question, weird shit. Like, I didn't want to talk to her because I know what she be doing. I know how them people work. And I know how the rituals really be working. So she goes, right? So she goes, she looked at the speaker. She looked like for at least 5 seconds. Then this what she did. This the weird shit she did, bro. She went outside, right? Closed me, locked me in a cage. Stood right there and asked me to. She was asking me to tell her if the speaker was one of ours that belongs in buffer, or like the size of the speaker. I'm like, bruh, in my mind, I'm like, bitch, you just did all that. You was in the cage and you was looking at the speaker. You just did that shit just to go outside the cage, lock me in, and ask me some stupid shit like that. That's not what I said, but that's how I looked at her. I didn't even respond. I didn't even say nothing. Well, I did say something. What I did said, I was like, hold on, because I was busy anyways. I was like, hold on. But then I paused for a second. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I kept going. I kept doing my work. Then she started screaming, yelling at me. She like, hey, I'll ask you a question. I'm like, I ain't even, you know, sometimes, because I be knowing the bullshit, how they be trying to throw me off and shit. I don't be ready to give them too much attention. So she started being loud. Then when we got out of cage, when when I was done with my high value, I told her I was done. She opened a cage. We left. I go back to my work environment, workplace that I usually be at, and there you go. She go and tell them other managers and supervisors and everybody, oh, he'll never listen, he'll never do anything. I'm like, bro, don't ask me to do some dumb shit that, like, I don't know, sometimes I'll be like, bro, what the fuck is being in your brain? I just wanted to bother people, that's it. Because why you asking me something on, like, you was right there, why you didn't look at it? And that's not even my job to really look. My job's not look. I was there to do the high value. I wasn't there to look for speakers and stuff. And you was right there. It was right in front of your face. But you decided to do some weird shit and just lock me in a cage and go over there and try to be loud for no reason. This is a black chick that don't even look pleasing to anybody. I mean, she looked pleasing to somebody because she got a man or something. I don't know how, but some niggas are so low value, they'll mock anything. They'll smock anything, bro. Throw it down anything. But that ain't me, bro. But yeah, and then it's like last week it was a same issue. It's another issue too. She always trying to bring some shit, bro. She tried to tell me something that I'm not. She know that I'm not supposed to be doing. She had to tell me to go, cause okay, so they got some people. You know, if you be in a warehouse, they have people that work in the sorter and people that just work that handle the package. And you know, I'm a packager. I'm not a sorter. Even though I know how to run a sorter, but they never trained me, and that's not my job, and I'm never put over there to do that job, and I never got hired to do that job. And if you do that job, you gotta have a different form and different there's a different policy to it because it's a little dangerous job. Is anything could go wrong. You're working with a line, bells and stuff like that. You know. So boom. This is not the place I wanted to come to, but why they brought me here? No wonder why I missed the exit. Look at Chipotle right there. I did put Chipotle, but this is not the location that I wanted to. But yeah, so she had asked me to go do it, but it was another dude that was doing it, you know, that was ready to go do it. But she said, I specifically asked you to go do it. I'm like, I'm looking around. First of all, I'm not responsible for that. I'm not supposed to be doing that. That's not my job. Just because he could do it, because he don't know any better, that don't mean that I don't have to do it. That's not my job. You get what I'm saying? So she go ahead, throw a temper, touch her. She started, it's the black chick. They always be loud for no fucking reason. She started going ham crazy. Like, I'm like, bruh, it was no need for you to do all that. She called all the managers and stuff like that. They come. She went to Daryl because Daryl can't talk to me. Pussy. She went to Daryl. She tried to get Daryl to talk to me. Daryl went to Contract. Because for some reason, why I don't know why they always feel like Contract got power over me, or he could just. But it's one thing about it, because they know, I don't know, they feel like Contract got some entities and deities and demons that have power over me. But because every time, before they even talk to me, bro, they do some rituals. They will go together as a group. This how fucking weak they are, bro. They will go together as a group. They will talk and discuss and do their little ritual, get on phone, call a practitioner or people they usually do, or some of them over there, they know how to do their own rituals and stuff like that. So they be doing that. So they could, the reason why they would do that, so every time they talk to me, so they could have a power over me, so I won't talk over them, or I won't voice my opinion. That's what they be doing. But me, I already know, and I got a guy on my side, so it never goes as they plan. And that's why they just so pissed, because the amount of shit they do, it will work for other people. So the thing is, they're just so confused. Why not me? Why I can't be, and I always know the policy and things around, so I know how to move around. That's why they can't pick up a specific things to say that, oh, he did this wrong, or he do this and that, because they can't really do it, because they know all they did a lot of wrong things. People doing some rituals or prohibited and just all around, bruh. The amount of shit that, then every time I go somewhere, because every time they see me, they'll be like, hey, keep eye on K, buddy, because they be having my name all over there. They would text, you could see, they would be texting, he's going to the tower, right now, make sure you keep eyes on him. And one time I was coming out of the bathroom, we working, because it was peak season just ended. So I'm working on the weekdays. That was, I think it was on Tuesday when I see the GMs. But when she see me popping out, bro, she was like, but she got on the phone so quick, bro. She was on the phone. She was already on the phone. But for me, I could hear every time somebody mentioned my name. It's like it's a magnet. I could hear it coming to me. So She like, okay, walking towards Buffer. Make sure you keep eye on him. So I guess she was telling Steve to keep eyes on me and keep eyes on my performance and stuff. Cause you know what they be doing? They be deleting, moving things, and make sure that I make mistakes on my works, relocate it, and this the proof they gonna have when it's time to sue them or when it's time to present my the work and the things. Cause they used to record me, which they used to violate my right, which they was not supposed to do. They see it was an issue, so they changed that. You know, they flipped that, they changed that. What they did now, what they start doing, just start taking notes. They would just take notes off random shit that anything they could in their mind, you know, and make up stuff, you know, write down stuff and make up stuff. Cause you know, you gotta understand, they used to take videos and just record me, violated me in so many ways. To the point they used to record me in the bathroom while I'm taking shit. Like, to the point they posing my water, to the point they just, I was just like the dummy part, you know, the dummy experiments to them, you know, in our work environment. They would just try everything, anything, you know. And this shit's still going on, bro. Even though when the feds, there's a lot of investigation, a lot of things going on. But these people, this government police officers, they're not even around for them to really see the bullshit. So they just go by words, you know, word of mouth, you know, and they'll be lying. So it's like I'm there. I'm like solely by myself, you know, dolo, just fighting against evil, and just demonic people. And so far I've been doing good, man. I'm not just by myself. Like I always said, I got a whole team behind me and before me and around me, on top of me, down, like everywhere. You know, they be ready to fight. And I be trying to tell people, don't mess with me because you don't know me, and you will never get to know me. And that's 100% fact. But I don't know what to do to these people. Like, these people, that's why they so paranoid, because they know I'm definitely gonna put out that lawsuit. They know they by their job in very dangerous, you know, position. So they're gonna try the most. They're gonna do the most. They're gonna, you know, they're just so fucking mad. They ain't working how they would love to. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just fucking mad. It's not happening how they want it to, and it's never will. Never gonna happen. So I mean, you know, then when I think when it happened, when she went and called everybody around, but you can see every time some shit happen, bro, or they tell them to come by, or they tell them to do something, I'm telling you, everybody in the office, even the people in the HR, bro, everybody in the office, they will come around. They will stay there for at least 5 minutes or 10 to 10 minutes or 30 minutes. Cause I remember one time, bro, the GM, bro, she was going so hard, bro. Going so hard. She was on our computer doing the most. They all like it usually, like some days on Fridays I would work, bro, they will be heavily just, we gotta do it, we gotta get rid of him today, or if it's not today, we just gotta try everything. They will try. If I say every fucking single thing, bro, I can't remember. I can't recall everything, bro. I know it's, you know, I got a big brain right here, so everything's gonna come, bro. I did so much. I remember, and so much that's being done. Some I keep it to myself. I can't just tell you everything, you know, but I could. But yeah, they come around. They was right there, just ready for some actions, ready for something to go wrong. And this me over there just doing my job. They all over there doing the most. Switch my number, and you know what's so crazy about that bitch, bro? You know when she went and did some rituals, did some magic, right? And you know what they would do? They would do some rituals or touch the toes that I be touching, and they would tell me to move it, or they will bring a pen or something. They will try to make me sign, because you know when that pen is hex or cost, you know whatever they put on that, whatever spell works, it will catch on. They will, you know, it just. This is some just evil things that are be done in a work environment. This is not how business are supposed to be operated. But it is what it is. That's what they're doing to them. That's how they operate in a business. You know, this some idiots, bro. You know, lost souls. You know, they need. I don't know. They don't. It's like there's nothing to save. Nothing could save them. They done so much. But then she gon'. Okay, so this what they, when they do that, they will sit right there and watch me. And she was over there rocking, sitting on a chair, just rocking her feet up and down, like a child sitting on a high chair, just her hands between her thighs, and just watching me, so happy and ready, and thinking that she gonna work. I'm looking back, because I'm always looking back. Like, I know exactly what the fuck you're doing. So I'm looking back. She just you know, so happy, thinking that she gonna. So every time I look, she would just look away and kind of act shy, like I can, like, I don't know what to do, what's happening, but already I know what's happening. But they will do it the most, bro. And then when it don't work, it be like, they will try it again. And when it don't work, they try it again. And when they do kind of work, they're over there laughing, you know, talking shit, and, you know. But all that shit just will work for a temporary time, you know. And I know how to hold my own, so I know how to hold anything that comes to me. And, bro, best believe my angels and ancestors and loved ones, so everybody be around, just ready to shield me, protect me. The most high definitely not gonna. He not gonna let me. He not gonna leave me hanging like that. He always on point, you know. That's why I can never say wrong anything about him. He protects me in so many ways, bro. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know how many times I almost got shot, how many times I got shot, how many times things happened to me, how many times they done poisoning me. Look, you see all those marks and things around my bodies, bro. How many times did I put some weird things on my body to make, but how many times they put things in my food? Nah, I'm not safe, not just in a house, workplace, on the road, anywhere outside. Bro, it's just so many people. You got under, it's a group of secret society. It's all these people work. They like. You gotta understand, the devil trying so hard, bro. I'm the big deal. I'm the big deal, you know. So he working. He use anybody who don't really got this soul like that. Who don't really not in line, you know. The low vibing energy, the low vibing people, you know. They would just do anything for a couple of change, you know, couple dollars, and so many of them that came against me, and they don't already know. Feel sad. You know, when God said, "Pray for your enemy," you know what I did? I prayed for myself. And you know what I did? I became the dangerous person in the whole universe, bro. You know why? Because I came to myself, I don't understand myself, and I left myself up, and I worked myself in so many ways, and I'm still, you know, for me, I'm just that curious kid, man. I'm always ready to learn and ready to do things. So it's like there's no end to me, bro. There's no, like, even when you try to give me this way, I always have it this way, that way, everywhere, you know. you know, everywhere. So it's like, how can you stop me though? That's what I be trying to figure out. How can you stop me? You can't. Just can't. But then again, I don't know, like it's like, you know what's crazy too? I don't know if these people really like, I know I know, you know what they really like wish they could have? They wish they could have my power. This power that, like, look, I'm just, it's like, I don't really, like, I just be tuned to myself and just, I don't really be bothering people. And the fact that I don't really be bothering people and I don't really react to the, you know, the things they do, is like, it really aggravate them more, even to be more hateful and just more demonic. But then I be looking at this, I'm like, I gotta be a hell of a person to really have a person that have more money than me, that have more better things than me. Not that I do have better things than them. That's why they after me, because I got peace and I got connection to the Most High, and I got just this beauty and this within me, and the power, the authority within me, that you don't even gotta speak about it. It's a result. You just see it. So that I be looking around. That's why. So I do have more than them. But it might look so flashy in their world, you know, just because they got better cars, better things. I could drive this, I got this, and I could have a better, but you don't got no soul though. You don't have nothing to live for, you know. You don't got no soul to live for, you know. You don't got no, you're not in a book of greatness, you know, life of just timeless time. And it's sad. It's sad. There's so many of them. Very. There is those who out there, you know, they just like me. They want to, you know, they want to be saved, and they want to find a way to escape this abuse in so many ways, spiritually, physically, mentally, and all around, just because of who they are and what type of person they are, and who they worship, or who they believe, and who they, you know, the energy they carry, the essence, the aura, you know. A lot of people would love to have, you know, but they be trying to diminish this type of energy, you know, because it's rare. It's not too many people have it, you know. That's why the devil be trying so hard. But I'm here to change that, man. I'm here to change that. We got to. God is working behind the scenes, doing so much and so many good things. We gotta make the world a better place, you know. Make the world a better place, man. That's what we gotta do. We gotta start changing so much hateful things, and just chaos happening. And, you know, things that can't be described and things that can't be spoken by words. It's just energy. And when you get to the point that you just gotta, you go by energy, not just by words, you live a whole different timeline, you know. And that's another level, you know. Once you reach that, you're gonna have a hella enemies, and a lot of people that want to take you out, because the world don't want to see that, you know. They're so stuck in just you know, in just corrupt word and corrupt environment, just damage environment. and they believe in so fake. It became so real to them. They love telling lies. They told so much lies. It became real to them. It's like they think telling lies is the truth. They don't even know the truth, bro. That's the crazy part. They live delusional. They're so delulu. It's the world we live in, bro. But it ain't gonna be like that for too long. I promise you that. It ain't gonna be that for too long. I got let me use this phone, bro, because use that phone. Use that phone. Let me see. I'll go. I'm gonna go right in here. Boom. I gotta come here tomorrow. Yeah, nah. I gotta come here tomorrow so I can use the Wi-Fi tomorrow morning. Definitely gotta try. Trying to figure out how I could